It was 50 years ago today, March 1st, 1966, that the Supreme Court finished hearing oral arguments in the landmark case Miranda v. Arizona. And even though the case is now half a century old, its legacy and impact are still felt today.
It's 4 declamatory sentences followed by a question for a total of 57 words.
Okay, look, it obviously starts with you have the right to remain silent. I know you've heard this before.
The Miranda rights in their 50-year history have transcended criminal justice and cemented their place in pop culture.
If Miranda is accepted today by the populace, it is the result of cultural influence.
It all started when Ernesto Miranda kidnapped a 19-year-old woman and raped her in Central Phoenix.
He was headed this way probably from the day he was born.
In March of 1963, Ernesto Miranda was questioned, eventually arrested, in the building right behind me, the old Phoenix Police headquarters right here in downtown Phoenix. But 50 years ago, virtually no one was following Ernesto Miranda's journey through our legal system.
There was no coverage. It was just another routine, run-of-the-mill, unimportant, one-day trial.
That all changed after the Supreme Court decision, easily one of the most important decisions in the court's history.
Watershed decision in criminal procedure. It is probably one of the best known cases.
The decision required that law enforcement all across the country read suspected criminals their rights before interrogation, a law that is unique to the United States. Today, Miranda is still buried in the city of Mesa Cemetery, and the legacy of the controversial Supreme Court decision lives on.
Are there any other constitutional amendments that you can think of where there's a discussion about it 1,000 times every day in hundreds of cities all over across America? And the answer to that is no, there is not.
The 50-year anniversary of the court's 5-4 decision, written by then Chief Justice Earl Warren, will be on June 13th.